No, better not be. I mean, we're in a good position here still. We need to take care of business in our next one.
Matt Cullen saying they're still in a good position following the Pens' 3-2 overtime loss as Jonas Donskoj got the game-winning goal to the Sharks in San Jose. And, well, he went on to say they had their chances.
I mean, ultimately, we gave ourselves a real good chance to win it. We just, they got that goal at the end of the power play, and you get into overtime, anything can happen. And gosh, we had a lot of good chances to win it, and they were able to do it. But good thing is we get to come back in 2 days and hopefully try to get the next one.
If you had a chance to watch the game on the NBC Sports Network, as Sidney Crosby says, it was a back-and-forth contest.
I thought both teams kind of traded zone time. I don't think, like I said, I don't think we sat back. I don't feel like we were on our heels because of anything. I think there's both teams did some good things, and that's the way it kind of turned out.
All right, we'll check details on that. Plus, the Pirates get a big win against the LA Angels at PNC Park. Sports at 5:15 in every half hour, right up until 7:45 on Rob Pratte Sunday. Of course, first couple of hours of the program, things trending on Facebook and Twitter. And the big story continues to be Muhammad Ali's passing Friday at the age of 74. This is Will Smith portraying the champ in the movie The Greatest.
Joe Frazier told me on this show that he could knock you out.
See, there you go agitating. You should have asked Smoking Joe, what have he been smoking? That boy even dreamed he'd whoop me, he better wake up and apologize. But if I ever was to get in the ring with Joe, here's what you might see. Ali comes out to meet Frazier, but Frazier starts to retreat. If Joe goes back an inch farther, he'll wind up in a ringside seat. Ali swings with his left, Ali swings with his right. Just look at the kid carry the fight. Frazier keeps backing, but there's not enough room. It's only a matter of time before Ali lowers the boom. Ali swings with his right. What a beautiful swing. But the punch lifts Frazier clean out of the ring. Frazier's still rising, and the referee wears a frown, because he can't start counting till Frazier comes down. Frazier's disappeared from view. The crowd is getting frantic, but our radar stations done picked him up. He's somewheres over the Atlantic. Now, who would have thought when they came to the fight, they was going to witness the launching of a black satellite? But don't wait for that fight. It ain't never going to happen. Only thing you could do is wonder and imagine.
John Voight portraying the legendary Howard Cosell, and of course Will Smith's amazing performance of Muhammad Ali. Details on funeral arrangements, which will be happening Friday in Louisville. As a matter of fact, the mayor of that great city, Greg Fisher, yesterday ordered all government flags to be lowered at half-mast. And by the way, you'll get eulogies on Friday from former President Bill Clinton, along with Billy Crystal and Brian Gumbel. President Barack Obama says Muhammad Ali shook up the world, and the world is better for it. Ali's daughter, Hannah, one of his 9 children, told reporters that after his organs had failed, his heart kept beating for another 30 minutes. So we'll continue to talk about the legacy of Muhammad Ali this morning. It's going to be a big primary day on Tuesday, including the states of California, Montana, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Dakota, in which Democratic caucuses will take place there, and primaries in South Dakota. We're going to talk the business of politics. And Donald Trump, is he really a bad politician? Does he sling a lot of mud, or is that just business as usual? And is he finding a way to be a master at it? We'll talk about that coming up in the first couple of hours of the program on Rob Pratte Sunday. And then, of course, it's your weekend magazine. We start off right after local news at 7 with Barbara Borland and Doug Oster and Jessica Walliser from the Tribune Review. And we'll talk about the hot weather and can it actually help jumpstart your garden this summer. And then at 8 o'clock, it's veggies, putting them on the Weber grill. All of your favorite vegetables that you like to grill. We want to hear from you at 866-391-1020, Dollar Bank Instant Access, KDK.com. Frank is off today, meaning Dentisi, but his father, Joe, will be joining me from 8 to 9. And then it's Heffron Tillotson's Your Money and You, from Wall Street to Main Street to your street, helping you build a stronger financial portfolio. And then it's all about, well, the meds in this great city of Pittsburgh. Can't wait for the Raja Show today. He'll be joined by Associate Dean from the Pitt School of Medicine, Jeff Mahoney, and also the CEO of Elung. He is Pete DiComo. Those are Raja's guests today at 11. And then at noon on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show, a lot to get to. Of course, the Penguins and San Jose Shark, the Pirates and the LA Angels. We'll be talking about Jack Nicklaus's tournament, the Memorial, underway at Muirfield Village in nearby Dublin, Ohio. And the French Open today, the men's championship is on the line between Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray. Yesterday, Gabrielle Muguruza defeated Serena Williams to capture her first ever Grand Slam title. And everything else making sports, we talk about it, including we're going to be joined by Bruce Tanner on the Disc Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline to talk some baseball. And Ted Arnell always drops by at 45 past the hour to talk about the NFL as the Steelers OTAs are underway still until June 9th over at the UPMC Southside Complex. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it is just about that time for Rob Pratt Sunday on News Radio 1020 KDK. Going to leave you with one more clip from Will Smith and his amazing performance of Muhammad Ali in the motion picture The Greatest.
Man, if they came to me tomorrow and they say, we want you to fight Joe Frazier, Madison Square Garden, millions and millions of dollars, here's your license back, I will tell them I will never fight again.
Frankly, Muhammad, I'm surprised because until you fight Frazier,
Cosell,
there are people
are you
who are...
losing your hearing along with your hair? Don't put no question to it, man. I done told you I'm through fighting. I got a much bigger contender, a much heavier opponent. I'm fighting the entire U.S. government.